We are on. Hey, I'm DC, and I'm going to hang on 1 second so you guys can load up. Hey, Bill. What is going on? Mark Turner. What's happening, Mark? Don. Good to see you, Don. Tarek. I believe it's Tarek. All right, Shell. How you guys doing? And Bill. Hey, Mike. What's happening? Man, it's good seeing all you guys. Vince. Laura. Bob. Bob, are you watching from ER? Bob had a little accident today and cut his arm off. So, he said he won't make it today. So, of course, hey, Dee Dee and Gary, my thing is, Bob, if you come down here, you can smoke a cigar and it'll get you over that cut arm. Hey, what's up? Hey, okay, guys, this is the August 30th. Can you believe it is August 30th already? I can't believe it. It's freaking, almost September. Wow. Then it'll be like Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So, but anyway, it is August 30th, 2018. I am DC, the host, your host, the host with the most of Barside Jive Live, Facebook Live here at Strokers, Dallas. We're here every Thursday at 1, 9324 Harry Hines Boulevard in Dallas, in the Big D, just down the street from the gone but non-forgotten Geno's. Anyhow, you guys should come be a part of the show. Come watch us in person, hang out with me and sometimes Bob, whoever our featured guests are. Have Anna make you one of the award-winning favorites. And then enjoy one of the coldest beers in town. That's right. Hey guys, I'm bringing Instagram online. Hey Instagram, this is DC, host of Barside Jive Live. We are at Strokers, Dallas. So now you're caught up. You're caught up with our friends on Facebook. Hey John. So the focus of our show is pretty much music, because music's what connects us, right? Doesn't matter if you're like conservative or liberal or black or white or brown. Music's what connects us. It brings us together. And music is what feelings sound like. So that's why we focus on music here. There's enough negative out there in the world. So we focus on the positive here on Barside Jive Live. Don't forget it. Right, Instagram. So keep in mind this program is 4B. Not 3D, but 4B. It's all about beers, bikes, bands, and your favorite, my breaking news. And I know you're all excited, Junie Moon, to hear my breaking news. Because you guys know I take that shit straight off the hot wire and bring it to you. So I know you're pretty excited. But you're going to have to hang on a minute. Let me get through the rest of this. So I want to shout out to the audience. You guys, your loves, likes, and shares are what make people sit up and pay attention and watch our show. So if you didn't like, love, and share, then we'd probably only have like 2 viewers. So we appreciate it. So you keep liking and loving and sharing. It sounds like a song, right? I need to get somebody to write that. Liking, loving, sharing. So if you or your company would like to be featured on this program, this educational program that we have here, through a sponsorship or an advertisement, or maybe you want to host it at your bar or live music venue, then drop me a line at barsidejive.com. That's barsidejive.com. Today is International Ostrich Day, and we celebrate International Ostrich Day every year. We're gonna celebrate with, we've got some facts, some ostrich facts. I want to start off with. Did you know that ostriches, they communicate with each other by barking like dogs? Yep. And ostriches also have energy, kind of like big bird energy. Yeah. And you know, a whole group of ostriches is called a hell no. And they can perfectly pronounce the word Steve. I bet you didn't know that. So next time you're around an ostrich, you just ask, and you will definitely hear that action. So as a part of International, Ostrich Day, I came up with a video with an international dude, and he's the jockey in the ostrich race here. So if I can get Wi-Fi to cooperate. That's always an issue. The Wi-Fi is always an issue. So when Wi-Fi cooperates, I'm going to show you that little video, because I'm sure you all are interested in the international jockey view of a ostrich ride. Did you know that also if you put a sock on an ostrich's head, you can like kind of sneak up on them? And it's also kind of funny to watch them like when they bump into shit, because they can like make a pretty big smash, because they can run up to like 43 miles an hour, and with a sock on their head running around, they're damn sure going to bang into stuff. So it's pretty cool. Hey Gary, hey Rich, 43 miles an hour those bad boys can run. Okay, so did you know the male ostrich 6.9 to 9.2 feet in height, and the female runs like 5.6 to 6.6 feet. Those are adults. The male weighs about 250 and the females weigh around 220. I mean, some males can weigh up to 350, but I think average is 250. So the thing is, if you're going to ride one of these bad boys, I'd pick the female, because it's a lot shorter distance to like fall. So okay. So, hey Shirley, how are you? And Mike, it's good to see you, Mike. So, video's still not ready, so we may not get to see the international jockey view of the ostrich ride, but we'll keep trying. So now I know this is your favorite part of the show. Favorite part of the show. Yeah. We just can't have it on. They won't let us post if they get that music, because it's, yeah, thanks. If it's picked up in the recording, they won't let us use it. If it's picked up in the recording, we can't use it. Yeah. If it's recorded as a part of this, we can't use it. So I don't know if that little bit will do it. Huh? It doesn't matter. It's copyrighted material, and we're not licensed for it. No, you can sing all you want. In fact, it'll be your turn in just a minute. So hang on. No, just to let us know what you're going to sing before you start.
He's not going to tell you that. I can tell you. I'll let you know that right now. It's going to be either my dick or T's and beer. I don't know which one.
You guys need to come down here, because we've got some great people at the bar at Strokers, and they're always wanting to sing. They're always wanting to sing, and they're ready. So we may get like Terry involved today, and we may have a special song from Terry. But you guys, I know this is your favorite part of the show, which is our breaking news, and I've got a good one here. There's something about my breaking news that I want to share with you, is that this place right here, you're not going to hear the news that we do on CNN or MSNBC or even Fox. Here you're going to get a lot less Russia in your news, but you're going to get a lot more Mexico in your booze. Okay? So stay tuned. So this little old lady's arrested for making fur coats with the neighbor's cats. Waco. This actually happens in Texas. An 85-year-old Texas woman has been arrested by local law enforcement after being caught on film kidnapping one of her neighbor's cats, which she is accused of making fur coats. The recent disappearance of domestic animals in the neighborhood started to arise suspicion from local residents when some people started to notice the old lady's particular fur coats, some even recognizing their cats in the coat's furs, a fact the lady vehemently denied before being caught on videotape by a private detective hired by local residents to follow the suspicious lady. It is believed the old lady started at first to raise her own cats, but finally decided to capture the neighboring cats because she got too attached to them herself and she couldn't do it to her own little kitties. And that's what she told the judge. It is estimated that she used over 30 cats to make one single fur coat, and over 20 fur coats were found in her house during the arrest. The retired fashion designer lured neighborhood cats with food and skinned them in her basement where she dried the skins. She also used the meat of the cats to lure other cats who unwittingly were eating their own species. Teresa likes this one. Just got the seal of approval. A disgusting and cruel hobby, admits local PETA spokeswoman Jane Churchill. In quotes, I can't believe these atrocities happened in our own backyard. Animals are our brothers and sisters, and what she's done, to my eyes, is comparable to mass murder, she explained. She's taken the lives of hundreds of cats just to make fur coats out of them. This is tragic. How would people react if someone made coats out of human skin? These cats are living beings, and all living beings are equal to Mother Earth. I hope she goes to jail for a very long time, said the PETA spokesperson. Legal experts assess the 85-year-old woman could spend up to 18 months in jail for her crimes. Man, I love stories with a happy ending. Cat killer went to jail. All right. I hope you guys really enjoyed the breaking news there. I had to dig hard for that one. All right, Stroker's Tea of the Week. Actually, it's not tea today, it's hoodie. We've got an official Stroker's hoodie. And this bad boy is only $60. $60. Remember, September 1 is coming up quick. So get your hoodie right here at Stroker's in the store next door. Oh, I love it when stuff rhymes, man. I love it. So come get your tee or hoodie or jacket or coat or helmet or gloves or boots or whatever you need. They got some badass custom shirts over there too I scoped out a while ago. So if you like custom made shirts, go check them out. Okay, so it's time for my DC's Dick Pic Basics for Dudes. Okay guys, this is for you. So ladies, you can just leave the room for a moment. Let's see. Yeah, the video still isn't ready. So, number one, guys, if a woman wants to see your dick, she'll ask. Okay? If you're not sure if a woman has asked you for a dick pic, then she hasn't. 3. Hey, Mike, Judy, your dick is not magical. And a woman's not going to typically fall in love with you or in lust with you just because she saw it. Okay? Number 4, dicks just really don't photograph that well. And 5, if you seriously want a woman to like you, you need to learn how to engage her mind and her heart, no matter how nice you think your dick is, because it's really not about your dick. 6, if a woman likes you and is interested in you sexually to a point where she wants a dick pic, then she'll probably ask you for one. But if you send her one before she asks, probably going to ruin any chances of going further. So, guys, practice safe dick pic. or practice safe dick picking. Okay. Oh, I mean, I'm laughing, but that's serious. It's serious. So, those are the basic rules, guys. And this day in rock history, August 30th. So let's go back to 1969, when the Rolling Stones enjoyed a second week at #1 with Honky Tonk Women. Johnny Cash was still #2 with A Boy Named Sue, while the Archies moved from 14th to 3rd place with Sugar, Sugar. Okay, I'm sure that was from 14 to 3. Wow. Okay. Let's see if oh man, I had a video of the Archies doing Sugar Sugar, and I can't play it for you. Damn. God, I hate that. Hey Rick. Hey John. So okay, let's move on. So Jackie DeShannon was up to #4 with Put a Little Love in Your Heart. Some of you guys probably remember that one. The rest of an excellent top 10, Neil Diamond with Sweet Caroline. The Youngbloods had song #6, Get It Together. Creedence Clearwater remained at #7 with Green River. Zager and Evans, former #1 in the year 2525, was #8. Bob Dylan achieved his 4th top 10 record, Lay Lady Lay, and that would be his last. And Tommy James and the Shondells, big hit Crystal Blue Persuasion was at #10. All right, so that was August 30th of 1969. What a year. Of course, some of us were too young to remember. So it's time for our guests, and today we have Little Skynyrd at the bar. You know, Little Skynyrd is an amazing little Lynyrd Skynyrd tribute, and actually they're the only Lynyrd Skynyrd tribute that I'm aware of. Lynyrd Skynyrd was an American rock band known for having popularized Southern rock during the 1970s, with its roots tracing back to the formation of My Backyard in Jacksonville, Florida in 1964. The band was also known by names such as the Noble Five and 1%, before finally deciding on Lynyrd Skynyrd in '69. The band gained worldwide recognition for its live performances and signature songs such as Sweet Home Alabama and Free Bird, everyone's favorite. At the peak of their success, band members Ronnie Van Zant, Stephen Gaines, and backup singer Cassie Gaines died in an airplane crash in 1977, putting an abrupt end to the 70s era of the band. The surviving members reformed in '87 for a reunion tour with lead vocalist Johnny Van Zant, the younger brother of Ronnie Van Zant. Lynyrd Skynyrd continues to tour and record with co-founder Gary Rosington, Johnny Van Zant, and Ricky Medlock, who first wrote and recorded the band from '71 to '72 before his return in 1996. Lynyrd Skynyrd has sold more than 28 million records in the U.S. alone. They were inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on March 13th of 2006, and in January of this year, 2018, Lynyrd Skynyrd announced their farewell tour. So we'll see if that happens. I think the Eagles have had several of them. So Lynyrd Skynyrd, Little Skynyrd, hopes to fill the void left from Lynyrd Skynyrd. Little Skynyrd is Rick Crow as Ronnie Van Zant, lead vocals, Jeff Summers as Gary Rosington on guitar, Donnie Pendleton as Alan Collins on guitar, Jen Wilkinson as Steve Gaines on guitar, Larry Baumgardner as Leon Wilkinson, bass and vocals, and David Hennington as Artemis Powell on drums. And I own a pair of drumsticks signed by Artemis Powell himself. So I would like at this time to welcome little Skynyrd, Rick and Jen.
Howdy, y'all. We do a song called All I Can Do Is Write About It, protecting the planet that we live in, so that's what this song's about. This life that I live just took me everywhere. There ain't no place I ain't never gone. It's kinda like the sand that you've heard so many times. Just ain't no place like home. Ever see a she-gator protect her young? Fish in the river swimming free. Did you ever see the beauty of the hills of Carolina? Or the sweetness of the grass in Tennessee? And Lord, I can't make any changes. All I can do is write 'em in a song. I can't see the concrete slowly creeping. Lord, take me in mind before that comes. You like to see a mountain stream afloat. You like to see a young'un with his dog. Did you ever stop and think about the air you breathe? Well, you better listen to my song. And Lord, I can't make any changes. All I can do is write 'em in a song. I can't see the concrete slowly creeping. Lord, take me in mind before that comes. I'm not trying to put down no big city. The things they write about us are just reported. You can take a boy out of old Dixieland, Lord, but you'll never take old Dixie from a boy. And Lord, I can't make any changes. All I can do is write 'em in a song. I can't see the concrete slowly creeping. Lord, take me in mind before that comes. I can't see the concrete slowly creeping. Lord, take me in mind before that comes.
Awesome. Thank you guys. All right, cool. Can we all get in here together? Can we all get in here together? Yeah, come on in, come on in, come on in.
You scoot in.
Scoot in.
All right.
And then he's gonna hug in. So how you guys doing?
We're doing
Outstanding.
good. How you doing?
Good. I'm good. Good. It's good to have you finally.
Good to not be at work on a Thursday afternoon.
Yeah, really. Isn't that the truth? That's the big thing. Hey, so I'm gonna watch you in here, okay? So, Jen, you're pretty new to the band, right?
Yeah, I think I joined about 2 months ago.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So you're the newest member,
Right. Yep.
right? So Rick, of the rest of the band, have they been together a while?
We got 3 original members from like 5 years ago, and then everybody else. We had to pretty much put the band back together about 6-8 months ago.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So how did Little Skynyrd come together in the first place?
Well, that was my brainchild.
Oh, so we can blame you, huh?
You can.
Okay. It's all right.
Because there wasn't a Leonard Skinner tribute in town, and I thought that was a shame.
Right.
And they've always been one of my favorite bands, so I said, well, got to put one together myself if there's going to be one. So,
Right.
from then it took us about a year of just cycling through auditions and people.
Oh, yeah.
And probably 40 people
Yeah.
to get up to 6 members. Now we decided to go to a 7-man band. We're 3 guitars now.
Right.
So
That's
she's-
cool.
She added the 3rd guitar,
Right.
and really glad to have her. Glad that we did that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Glad to be here.
Oh, yeah, I bet you are. Yeah, we're glad you are too. So, so I was going to ask you, but you answered the question. So you've been a Skynyrd fan for a long time, right?
Ever since I got into my sister's records way back in the day.
Really?
Yep.
Really? What was the first song you remember hearing?
I think it was right after the plane crash, and she had just went out and got Street Survivors.
Right.
And that was the first album I ever listened to.
Yeah.
I remember it clear as day on her record player.
Right.
Because when she wasn't home, I used to sneak in her room and get her records and listen to them.
Yeah. Boy, that same story plays out all over America and every home, I think.
Yeah.
Stealing, or not stealing, but listening to your brother and sister's records. Nowadays, they're listening to mom and dad's old records.
Yeah, that's because new music sucks.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So, who came up with the name Little Skynyrd? That's pretty cool.
That was me.
Okay. Cool.
Everybody says, why didn't you spell it with a Y?
Right.
But people screw up Skynyrd so much, I didn't want to
Oh,
give them
yeah.
something else to spell wrong.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's kind of a tough one.
So
to-
that's why. And we're little because we're not as great as the original, but we're trying to be. So that's how
Right.
the little came in.
Right. That's cool. Trying to put those Y's in the right place are really a challenge.
Everybody wants to put an A.
Yeah.
N-A-R-D.
Yeah. Yeah.
90% of the time it's spelled wrong.
Yeah.
Right. So, Jen, let me ask you, George Jones or Led Zeppelin?
Wow, that's tough because I love them both. Seriously, it depends on the mood. I love traditional country.
Yeah.
I also love classic rock.
Right.
And we'll just leave it at that.
Okay,
I
cool.
listen to everything.
That's a great answer. All right. What about you, Rick? You have a preference?
Zeppelin, hands down.
Zeppelin?
Not
Yeah.
even close.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're kind of teams. We're kind of team Zeppelin here, so it's good. It's good. So, what do you guys enjoy most about what you do, Rick?
For me, it's about keeping the music alive. I really love it when we played a gig not too long ago, and there were some teenage girls singing and dancing out on the floor. And I thought, when younger people are exposed to this music and they've never heard it before and they really dig it,
Right.
that's the best thing for me.
Right.
Because my main goal is trying to keep this music alive for future generations. So
Right. You catch them. Does your eye catch them singing along with the
I
lyrics?
called them out from the stage. I said,
Yeah.
"No, that's good parenting right there."
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, what about you, Jen? What do you enjoy most about playing?
Well, I've listened to Skynyrd for so long. They've been a really big part of my life. I mean, the original Leonard Skynyrd got me through some hard times, bad times, good times, and things like that. And they're
Right.
sort of like the bar. At least to me, it's the bar in music. A lot of the bands I've played in before, cover bands or what have you, even country bands I've played with, they always throw out Sweet Home Alabama. Let's throw that one into the mix.
Right.
And it never fails that even the country artists that I've played with, when you play Sweet Home Alabama, that song brings the house down.
Oh yeah.
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 And
Yeah.
so, like Rick said, I mean, it's a way of preserving the music of Leonard Skynyrd. I mean,
Right.
imitation is a sincere form of flattery.
Right.
And when I was a kid, staring at album covers, playing records on a turntable, slowing them down, so I could figure out the guitar parts and stuff like that.
Right.
I mean, it's natural. It's a great earthy sort of soulful music, and just preserving that spirit and keeping it alive. That's what I get the most out of it.
Right. That's cool.
I got to tell you, she's the biggest Skynyrd geek I have ever met.
Really?
In 5 years of doing this and playing with dozens of musicians. She knows so much stuff about the band, and she knows all these obscure guitar parts.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
She's total Skynyrd geek.
That's
which
cool.
I think is perfect.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. It's great to have someone that really knows the history and knows a lot of detail about these bands in the band.
Right.
Kind of keep you on track to provide the most accurate presentation that you can. Do you ever struggle a little bit with when you're playing someone else's music, as a tribute or cover band? Do you ever struggle with, I love it the way it was intended, but I'd like to kind of put my little twist on it, kind of personalize it. Do you ever?
That is a, how do I put it? What's the word I'm looking for? There's a tendency to want to do that, to put your own twist on it. But,
Right.
The important thing in doing a tribute is trying to pay homage to the original members.
Right.
I mean, to me, not to talk about negative things, but when the plane crashed, that was a tragic day.
Right.
For me, I remember that.
Right.
Unfortunately, I'm giving away my age here, but
Right.
So what we do honors the original band and the musicians they have right now in the Leonard Skynyrd
Right.
touring band.
Right.
They're all phenomenal musicians.
Oh yeah.
But what we try to do is we try to keep it as close to the original as possible.
Right.
And so, you kind of want to put a little twist on it.
Yeah.
But you have to step back.
Right.
And because there are a lot of expectations from the audience.
Right.
When they close their eyes, they want to hear Leonard Skynyrd.
Leonard Skynyrd, right.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, everybody has that little bit of that creativity in them when they want to, So, Rick, how many Justin Bieber albums do you own?
I'm gonna let you guess that one.
No Justin Bieber in your Spotify playlist.
If I could have negative Justin Bieber albums, if I could figure out how to do that, that's what it would be.
So, the mantra of the morons, what I call it, is Freebird. Every concert you go to, right? You hear it. I don't care who's playing. Some moron's going to yell Freebird in the audience.
Right.
Does it ever happen to you guys in your shows?
Oh, absolutely.
Usually, like when we're sound checking, it starts.
Yeah.
Right.
But they mean it.
They do.
During your show because they know you can play it.
They know we're gonna do it. And,
Yeah.
Bands always bitch about that, but I think the reason why bands bitch about that is because it's such a hard song to play.
Yeah.
That most people don't want to mess with it, and
Yeah.
yet you got all these people screaming for it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
they kind of poo-poo it.
Yeah. Right. Right.
That's my take on it.
Right. Right. Yeah, I think to a certain degree, I think the radio stations back in the day overplayed it, and if they're for a number of years, I think they played it so much that I think they wore people out. Although it's a great song, and it took a talented band to pull that off, but it's just I think the DJs just wore the hell out of it because sometimes it seemed like it was every other song.
Right.
On the radio. But how do you feel about kale?
I don't.
You don't?
No.
You don't feel about it?
What, like JJ Kale?
No,
Or
like
That's some kind
edibles.
She's talking about the food.
No. I don't have any feelings about
You don't
kale.
feel it? Well, do you eat kale?
I don't even know what that is, man.
You don't? Okay, good.
Is that a sort of steak?
You're okay. No, it's just like lettuce. You really don't know?
No, I know.
I know.
You do know. You do. He doesn't know,
I've
but you
never
do
eaten
know.
it.
Yeah, you need to bring him some, so he can at least experience it once. What's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you guys during a performance?
that would probably be different answers for each of us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
You want to go first?
Sure. I mean, I was this going back a few years ago. I wouldn't say it was like super crazy, but I was playing slide, and I used to use these like Pyrex slides. It was a little bit too big for my finger, and I was, playing a slide part, and the slide actually flew off my finger in about 3 or 4 feet. So I don't use those anymore. I
Yeah.
use something different.
Right.
I mean, that was not very crazy, but sort of.
Right,
Maybe.
right.
I cannot do that one.
Okay.
Alright. I mean, when you're a musician, you're going to see a bar fight, right? That just happens.
You
right?
see a lot of things from your perspective, right, in the audience. But yeah, bar
Yeah.
fights would be one of them.
So, we've seen bar fights. We've had a speaker catch on fire as we were playing. That was interesting.
Those french fries are definitely going to be
I guess I'd have to say we've seen some crazy bar fights.
Yeah.
We're playing better places now, so it doesn't happen as much now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot has to do with where you're playing, I would think. Yeah. So, you gonna, besides, I guess you're probably working on your catalog and continuing to work on more songs to add. Any other projects going on you guys have?
Well, that song we just played just now was the first time we've ever done it in front of anybody.
Oh,
we
wow.
just worked it up before about
Wow.
half an hour ago.
Okay, very cool.
I don't
Very
know.
cool.
We'll see if we've actually got some requests for that one before. So I don't know.
Awesome.
We'll see if we add it. But we are actually working on learning some new material. A couple Skynyrd songs. We haven't been doing an Allman Brothers song. We felt that was kind of a travesty.
Yeah.
So we are working one of those up. We're having a rehearsal Sunday. We're gonna work up some new stuff.
Okay, cool.
And also, having a bunch of new members in the band, we're still kind of gelling with everybody. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I mean, it's mostly together, but we're just working on the really small details of things
Right.
in certain songs.
Right.
So
The true fans are the ones that are going to ask for the more obscure stuff that was, the B-side stuff, It's kind of like when the Stones. I mean, I don't want to hear Honky Tonk Women or Brown Sugar. I want to hear Can't You Hear Me Knocking and Monkey Man.
I love both of those.
That's what I want to hear. But yeah, so well, that's cool, and we hope you do continue to master the entire catalog because we love to hear Skynyrd, and you guys are bringing it. And
There's
that's
some songs
awesome.
we really want to add. Poison Whiskey is one of her favorites.
Cool. Yeah.
We haven't added that one. I Know a Little is another one.
Oh
we don't
yeah,
have
that's
currently
good. Yeah.
That we want to add that one. That's a really tough song.
Right.
Really fast. But
Right.
We'll get it. But those are the things. Right now we're kind of just getting our feet underneath us with the songs that we played with the old lineup, and now once we get that mastered, then it's on to new stuff.
Right.
To show up.
Good. Well, we're looking forward to it. So tell us. I know you guys got a schedule. How can people find out what your schedule is?
All right, our website. If you can spell Skynyrd, you can get to our website. That's not the easiest thing. Look at my shirt if you can't.
So basically, it's littleskynyrd.com.
It is, absolutely.
Okay, so their schedule, they've got a lot of shows coming up. But September 1, they're going to be at Red Rock Bar and Grill in Dallas. Red Rock Bar and Grill on September 1. September 6th, they're going to be Fat Daddies in Fort Worth. Saturday, September 8th, they're going to be at Hangtime Sports Grill and Bar in Rowlett. So I'm going to stop there, but there's 3 shows right away, and if you want to find out the rest of them, all you got to do is go to littleskynyrd.com, check out the rest of their shows.
Or like our Facebook page. We always have our events posted on our Facebook page.
Okay, cool. Just Little Skynyrd, right?
Yeah.
So, in the contact for the band, if someone wants to book you, or if someone wants to find out more information, you want them to go to the Facebook page and message, or what do they need to do?
You can do it that way. Everything comes to me as the band leader, but all my contact information is on our webpage. It's also on our Facebook page. I'm not hard to find, so if you want to book us, by all means, send me a message or call or whatever.
And if you got space, you'll be ready.
That's right.
Okay. I've just got to find some final notes. You guys are welcome to hang here for a minute while I finish this up, while I wrap this up, or you can chill wherever you want to do. You're welcome. So just I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna do a few more little notes here, and we'll be done. Okay. So you can kick off your Labor Day weekend with Delta Rage rocking the outside stage at Stroker's Ice House from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Friday, August 31st, which is tomorrow. You can come out and enjoy some awesome burgers, bikes, babes, and beer at Dallas Premier Bike Hangout, Stroker's Dallas. Also at Stroker's Dallas, you've got Johnny and the Paychecks and Randy Willis Band live playing the stage on Labor Day, September 1. So Strokers has got a lot going on this weekend, this Labor Day weekend. Don't forget our show at Mother Truckers tomorrow, 1 p.m. We've got Janky at the bar, going to bring his badass style of blues to Barside Jive. So watch Janky tomorrow at 1 or come down to Mother Truckers and join us. Remember the Bedford Blues and Barbecue Fest this weekend, beginning Friday, August 31st through September 2nd. That'd be Sunday. I'll be backstage for most of that, bringing you some behind-the-scenes action. So come by and see us at the Bedford Blues and Barbecue. Hey guys, Tammy, how are you? Oh, don't forget the Drumathon coming up. Breast Cancer Can Stick It, Drumathon 2018, September 30, 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Clyde Warren Park in Dallas. So don't forget about the Drumathon. BarsideJive.com is the window to everything Barside Jive, both live and our vocal media show. And my parting thought is, people who do not recline their seats on planes are freaking golden. No, they're royalty. Okay, remember that. Buy them a drink. They don't recline their seats, buy them a drink, especially if you're on Spirit. All right, so we're going to pay the bills here, guys, so bear with me. Carol, Marianne, let me tell you, there are three kinds of pool companies out there, guys. You got your exotic luxury pool company with the exotic luxury pricing for the same pool you're going to get anywhere else. But, you know, you get to have the feeling that I paid more, so surely I got more, which is a fallacy. But then there's number two. You got the fly-by-nighters. These guys are like chasing storms for roof repair one day and they're building pools the next. And then once the pool's installed, you can't reach them. Their phones are disconnected and out of service. Or number three, you can contact Dwayne at Ukert Custom Pools. They are reliable, reasonable, and ethical full-service pool company serving DFW homeowners since 1995. They have expertise in custom pool building and remodeling. Your dream of a backyard pool can come true. From salt systems to traditional chlorine pools, each pool is built to fit your needs and desires. So www.ukertpools.com. I know that drives you crazy because you don't say www anymore. But I like to say it. www, because I'm old school. It's my show. So www, there you go. www.ukertpools, U-E-C-K-E-R-T pools.com. There you go, Dwayne. How was that, buddy? And if you need a new apartment, why in the hell would you drive around endlessly looking at apartments where they don't even have what you want in the first place? And you're going to call the leasing office and never get a return phone call or have to wait days to get a call back, when you can call a friendly, professional, licensed realtor that will help you, that will provide you a listing of the properties that are available and do have what you want, and they're doing it for freaking free. So why wouldn't you do that? It doesn't make sense. So if you need an apartment in DFW, San Antonio, Austin, Houston, text apartment. Just text apartment to 972-400-8848, 972-400-8848, and just text apartment. That'll work. Today our professional photographer is Stephanie Williams of Photography by Steph. You might see Steph at some of the local live music venues taking photos of the bands, and she is here today taking shots here at Strokers Dallas. So that's it. That's a wrap for another show. We're out of here. You guys remember Mother Truckers tomorrow at 1. And then next Thursday, we're back here at Strokers for our 1 o'clock show. So keep on watching, keep on rocking, and we'll see you next time. Hey, Tony, we'll see you guys. Thanks for watching. Oh, be sure to like, love, and share, would you? The shares, we love the shares. Thanks, Instagram. Thanks, Instagram, for hanging in there. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.